Well, let's come to my advice to people that are single. The Apostle Paul writes that, that if people are single, he says in verse 32, I would like you to be free from concern. An unmarried man is concerned about the Lord's affairs, how he can please the Lord. But a married man is concerned about the affairs of this world, how he can please his wife. And I'll add kids. And his interests are divided. An unmarried woman or virgin is concerned about the Lord's affairs. Her aim is to be devoted to the Lord in both body and spirit. But a married woman is concerned about the affairs of this world, how she can please her husband. So, when you're walking in singleness, your interests are not as divided that you have a spouse that you have to please or, kids, as you may have kids from a previous marriage. But you can devote yourself more to the Lord. So for those walking in singleness, I think you can have a great influence in the world for Jesus. In fact, probably more than those who have to, have a spouse and kids and working. And I know I was single. I was a single pastor for like 3 years. I know I could devote a lot of time to serving the Lord as opposed to then when I got married and had children. I think you can give much time to the church and the cause of Christ when you are single. Some of you, when you're single, it's easier to go on short-term mission trips. You can do more focused giving to the Lord. I know when I got saved at 18 to 25, so those 7 years that I was a single Christian, I worked full time, and I loved giving. Rob and I believe we do have the gift of giving, but since I didn't have to support a wife and kids, I could focus the giving on special things for the Lord in the church to other people. And so you can dedicate more time as a single person to studying God's word and to prayer. You can develop worship abilities as a single person, learning how to sing and learning how to play an instrument. You can be involved in teaching and mentoring children, teens, as well as senior saints. So there is incredible blessings to walk in singleness, serving the Lord. I would say, to me, in this church, we have lots of married people who serve the Lord, and we have single people that are serving the Lord. But in some sense, the single people can outdo the married people because they can give a lot more attention to Jesus in their life.